Hello and welcome to Killer Off-Road Hobbies. This is Gary, and we're taking a first look at the new E-Revo 2.0 1/10 scale truggy from Traxxas. Now this is a newly designed truggy from Traxxas. They say it's 98% different than the original, and we will have to check it out. So it's got these new tires, new body. It does have this quick release mechanism on the body here instead of having body clips to make it nice and convenient to pull off. Body looks very awesome. Here's a better look at that quick release cage. Now under the hood you're going to find it has a transmission. It has a 2200 kV brushless motor and the Velineon VXL 6S ESC, dual steering servos, the lay down cantilever suspension with the lay down shocks. It's said to have newly designed A-arms. It does have steel drive shafts in there, new 5mm push rods, decent flex. Look at that, that is not bad. Now this is said to be a stronger low center of gravity chassis. It does have adjustable turnbuckles front and rear, and it runs a pillow ball suspension, so your camber will be adjustable as well. You do have a few adjustment points on the push rods on the A-arms. Here's a better look at the cantilever suspension. Basically that is carryover from the original E-Revo. Rear's a lot of the same. The battery trays are about the same. They are generous. They are very long, but you can't fit too fat of a pack in there. So just keep that in mind when you're buying a battery or you have batteries for this. Now taking a better look at the basically rear end of this, the wing mount and basically the shock towers and everything, or body tower I should say. Underneath it's going to look very similar to the original E-Revo with your front bumper there, your skid plates, the steering servos underneath just like the old one. Here's a better look at that rear end and front end. Those steel drive shafts in there, they're supposed to be spec'd for the X-Max, and I hear that the differentials are as well, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. Taking a look at the transmitter, it is the TQI. It does have a self-riding option with the reset button up here. You have your steering trim and multifunction, and here's the 70-30 split to give you more throttle control. Off-on switches in the back down here, pretty convenient, and it does run on 4 AA's. Very nice. I like this transmitter, and of course it is adjustable, nice foam wheel. It does have a menu option as well with those 2 buttons on top, and it is 2.4 gigahertz, which is nice. Other things that come in the box, this is the bag for the manual. You get this, I'm not sure what that is, but here's the tools for it. It has your tool to take off your wheel nuts and everything, a few Allen keys, you know, not a whole bunch, but is enough to do some stuff. Here's a sticker sheet. Here's your warranty thing for if you have any problems, you fill that out, send it in. Couple of leaflets in here. Here's the owner's manual. It is very detailed. I highly recommend you go ahead and read through this. It has all the information on this E-Revo 2.0. It also has these nice blow-ups that show you part numbers and how everything goes together. So I highly suggest you just kind of flip through this and get orientated with this vehicle. Alrighty, let's get to it. Alrighty, so now that we went over pretty much all the information, I'll just kind of tell you what I think about it a little bit. One thing I think about it is like the new body style, how they did the body looks very cool. I am also a fan of these Talon EXTs that they put on here. They're like a smaller version of the X-Max tires. They look very decent. They feel very good. I do really like them. I like the look of this a lot better than the original E-Revo. These kind of skid type things on the body and everything. The one run I had with the X-Max with the quick release body thing didn't go so well. It kept popping off and everything. We'll have to see how this thing does. Um, it seems okay. I know that it's, people have had this, and there's a lot of negative out there about this already, but I'm going to kind of push that to the side and just go my own route. I'm not going to give this thing, any black marks right out of the gate. The drive shafts are huge. They're 6S X Max specs. So, and I also hear, I'm not 100% sure, but I also hear that the differentials are the 6S X Max. That's a weird thing to say. 6S X Max differentials. So, I mean, it looks pretty solid. I know the A-arms and stuff on the original E-Revo were pretty solid. Outside of like just drive shafts, differentials, bulkheads, and just the list going on with that stuff with the original E-Revo. Supposedly this thing has been updated and all of that stuff has been changed out and upgraded to fix it. So we'll just have to see how this thing works out. I'm gonna do a speed run and a bash on 4S, speed run and a bash on 6S, and then possibly a 4, and then probably a 4 and 6S bash, just to kind of round this thing out. But yeah, I'm excited. This thing looks cool, looks awesome, and I'm excited to take it out. So please check out that description. We got raffles going on all the time, and you can get Killer Off-Road Hobby shirts and just merchandise down there. So check out, go through the links. It's cool. It's in the description. Thumb up this video if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. Stay tuned to Killer Off-Road Hobby. Subscribe if you're new here. And we will see you on the next video. I can't wait to take this thing out. So yeah, let's get it out. Let's get it bashed. Let's get it tested. All right, everybody. Till next video. We'll see you then. Peace.